As a child, I've always had tons of favorite books growing up. Some of them included Gigi, God's Little Princess, and When Ruby Tried to Grow Candy. But one of my most favorites of all was Where the Wild Things Are, story and pictures by Maurice Sendak. So it's what I chose to read today. And you can see Max and some of them on the cover. Okay. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. You can see the trees. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by, with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened. They called him the most wild thing of all. And he made him king of all wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." Okay, and you can see him staring at the moon, howling. And now they're swinging across the branches. And even here, he's riding on their back. His back. "Now stop," said Max, and sent all the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. He's thinking. He's sitting over there thinking. But the wild things cried, "Oh no, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him on the table. And it was still hot. And that is the end of Where the Wild Things Are. I hope you enjoyed my reading. Thanks for watching.